Welcome to the Old Stream Farm for a guide too, with me, Mr. Sealy P. So out today, the Goweil RBAround Bale Mixer from Blacksheep Modding. For direct feeding or strewing of silage, hay and straw bales, the RBA provides a very clean and a really fast fodder distribution with little effort. It doesn't produce clouds of dust and doesn't throw it in the air at high speed. Its price is 13,000, maintenance 7 a day, and its capacity is 12,000 litres, taking 3 round bales. Okay, so we're going to give this thing a whirl then and see what it's about. On PlayStation controller, I've left the controls open in the top left hand corner, so it shows you everything that's there. If I press L1, it says lower RBA, lift RBA, turn on, turn off. Now there's also a little picture, and if I do the side arrow, it raises and lowers that side arm. That will become apparent in a moment. If I do R1, got stop engine, beacon lights, the usual sort of thing, but I've also got an up and down. If I go sideways here, if I go up and down, it opens and closes that. So if I put that down there and then open and close it, because it's all on the joystick, that's why I'm moving a little bit, you can see that that arm is now moving in and out, or up and down depending on where you have this positioned. Okay, now this will take 3 bales, so 12,000 litres, 4,000 for each bale. You can use it for spreading any of the ones in particular, but what I'm curious about is whether or not you can put one of each bale in and give yourself total mix ration. I think it says that on the main screen, but I want to give it a go. First thing I'm going to do is actually put straw in it, because I do need to put some straw bedding down for the animals. So the first one I'm going to do, I'm going to try it this way. I tried it earlier on with the bale and it actually worked really well, but because these are stacked up, I'm not sure how well this is going to work. If I lower this and put the arm out and then open it out and get it to a bale like so, because there's 2 stacked up, this might knock them both in, I don't know. If I now bring that arm back up, yes, because there's 2 on there, well, it's taken 1 in anyway. Okay, if I do the same thing again, that worked. Oh, I know why. If I pull that in like so, it lifts it up onto there. Notice it's just kind of lifted it up onto a lip, just a little bit there. Now if I do it, it lifts it up and puts it in itself, which I think is quite cool actually. It means you haven't got to worry about telehandlers and that kind of stuff. You can load it yourself from ones that are on the floor. Now, if you don't want to do that, then you feel that it would be quicker. Hang on. This PlayStation controller is doing my head in. There we go, right. If I raise that up. Now, if you don't want to do that, my third bale, I can, if I want to, load it with the telehandler. It will let me. It's no different to when you put bales over the rail, mind that cockerel as per usual, in the way. Yeah, if you put a bale over the rail for grass or straw or anything like that, it will do exactly the same thing. Take it to it, put it over it. It says hitting the back arm, and there you go. It takes it. So that's 3 bales, that's at 12,000 litres now. Just pop this out of the way. Okay. So as you can see, the bottom one, the straw, is on green all the way across. Now, it says turn it on. That just kind of mixes it all up and churns it. For quite a small package, when you consider that's 12,000 litres there, it's actually quite a nice little bit of kit. small, especially for a farm sort of this size, a small farm. Obviously this is my test map, so I've got a lot of weird and wonderful bits of equipment here. But if I now come in, the unload symbols come up, so all I do now is press unload, and now it pours. Pretty good. I do like this, it's a nice mod. Blacksheep Modding. Blacksheep Modding map, so kind of works. This last little bit I'm just going to have to go and get rid of because I haven't got anywhere else that needs it. So if I just tip this, hopefully it will let me tip it back over here. So if I do left and right and then unload here, it does seem to, considering the small size of it, there seems to be loads and loads and loads in it. It's unreal. Okay, so stop unloading and we're good to go. So the next test then is whether or not I can do the total mixed ration. So I'm going to drop it down, hopefully get better at this. Open the arm up, drive to the bale, in like so. And if I close that arm in a little bit, like that, it kind of lifts it, hopefully up into there. Job done. Open it out. Next bale. Now normally you have to do an unusual combination in the food mixers to get this right. Hopefully there we go, that's 8,000. And if this works, the last one should give us a mixed ration. And there we go, all in the green. Total mixed ration. We have achieved mixed ration. That is down. Lift that up. Now I've got hope now that my animals actually need power food, otherwise it's going to be really embarrassing. Now I'm going to back this in, only because it unloads on that side. There's no option for changing the unload side. You can actually attach it either end. It's got a 3-point link both sides. So the unload symbols come up. And there we go, total mixed ration. This is a tidy little mod, this, I do like it. There we go, the Goweil RBA round Bale Mixer. That's quite a versatile bit of kit. Very small little package, not overly expensive, very easy to use. And that's it. There is no more to it than that. There may be some other things that I can't think of anything I might have missed. That goes up and down, opens in and out. You can load the bales yourself. You can load in with the telehandler or front loaders or anything you want to as well. You can do straw on its own, hay on its own, silage on its own if you want to. You can mix 3 bales together and give yourself total mixed ration. That's a great bit of kit. It's a 3-point linkage this side as well as it being linked this side, so I guess you can do it either side, which will swap the side it unloads. It's entirely up to you. But that's it. That was the Goweil RBA round Bale Mixer, 12,000 litre. Takes 3 bales and works incredibly well. That's a brilliant mod. Blacksheep Modding. I hope this has been useful. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share the video, please be my guest, whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.